Ladies and gentlemen, it's David here, and welcome back to another Atlus News episode. And today, we have a confirmation for Persona 3 Reload getting an expansion pass, something that a lot of people speculated on, especially after Atlus confirmed that they were not going to do some type of enhanced re-release for Reload, Persona 3 Reload Royal or something along those lines, right? They said that wouldn't happen. And this is our reason why. So if you are new to the channel, you'd like to stay up to date on all things when it comes to Atlus news, you're at the right place. Make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell as well, and a quick thumbs up is always a huge help. Now let's get right into it. And here we are on the Xbox Wire blog post for Xbox US, because they just hosted a partner showcase of some sort, and that's where they announced that Persona 3 Reload is getting an expansion pass alongside Atlus West. So here are all the details. There's 3 waves for this expansion pass. We have a great trailer here as well. You can see the footage on screen. And they had a lot to say. So let's look at what they had to say during the reveal of that trailer. The Persona 3 Reload expansion pass includes episode Aigis The Answer, the beloved final chapter of Persona 3, now remade with cutting-edge graphics, modernized quality of life features, and all the upgrades that came with Persona 3 Reload. Now right there, the way that they phrased it is insane to me, because they said episode Aigis The Answer, the beloved final chapter, the beloved. I don't know about that, if I'm being honest. If you were there back in the day, and even now, people always complain about the answer, especially in a gameplay sense, but stay tuned because they had something to say about that. After unraveling the mysteries of the Dark Hour, fighting epic battles through Tartarus, and all the unforgettable events of Persona 3 Reload, the CS members find themselves trapped in a never-ending March 31st. Your journey will take you through the abyss of time as you now play as Aigis, a human-like android with the power of Persona. Underneath new challenges and uncover the cause of this strange fate and the truth of what happened on that day. Persona 3 Reload would not be complete without episode Aigis The Answer, says general producer Kazuhito Wada. The epilogue is sure to satisfy both those who have played the original Persona 3 FES and those who are just starting out. He continues, the Persona 3 Reload expansion pass will be available on March 12th. Episode Aigis The Answer, the third and final DLC wave, will be available in September. We hope you enjoy the first and second DLC waves as you wait for episode Aigis The Answer. And now they're detailing everything. So the first wave of DLC coming March 12th will give you access to background music tracks, so additional ones than the ones that we already got as pre-order bonuses, and those are able to be used when exploring and battling dungeons in the game. So you have tracks from Persona 5 Royal and you have tracks from Persona 4 Golden. The Persona 5 Royal tracks goes as follow: Life Will Change, Beneath the Mask, Kishijoji 199X, a track that I like because it remakes an SMT track, Gentle Madman, I Believe, Keeper of Lust, Blooming Villain, and Victory. All classics from Persona 5 Royal. And then the track set for P4G is Backside of the TV, Game, Junes Team. Oh boy, they did it. Heaven is in there as well, so if you feel a little sad, here you go. Long Way, Revelations Mitsuo, The Almighty, which is also a banger, and Results. So here, that's all of your tracks. Then you get another wave of DLC in May, which is Wave 2, and that will give you access to the Velvet Costumes outfits, a background music track set as well, which I'll detail in just a sec. And I'm being honest, the Velvet Room costumes, they look pretty dope on all the characters, as we can see here in the trailer. Now, the tracks that they're giving you, the background music set, is an interesting set. You have Electronica in the Velvet Room, which comes from Persona 4 Dancing All Night, Battle Hymn of the Soul, which is a remix from Persona 3 Dancing, Battle Hymn of the Soul, Daisuke Asakura remix, and then you have a USH version, which I'm a little confused what that version of the track is. I'm a little confusing. And then you have another one, which is Disco in the Velvet Room. And of course, finally, you have the final chapter of Persona 3 Reload, which is set to release in September of this year. On March 12th, 2024, you will be able to purchase the expansion pass for Persona 3 Reload, and you'll unlock the first wave of DLC. Now, it's unclear what the pricing will be as of the time of recording this video, so if that was updated once I'm I upload this video, please feel free to drop a comment and tell people about it. But in Japan, we already have the confirmation that it's going to be 3,850 yen, which would translate to roughly 30 bucks USD if I'm not mistaken, which is a little steep. But again, those DLCs, they generally get discounted fairly quickly. And I'm curious to hear what you guys think of this one, because again, I made a tweet a while back and I'm sure some people will remind me of that now that it's finally announced. And that was when the rumors were going around that the answer would happen for Reload, and I said, hey, people are not going to give a shit whenever the answer releases for Reload. So I wanted to get it out there. I said that. So you guys might be able to prove me wrong here, because Persona 3 Reload is doing insanely well. And regardless of all the complaints about the answer, apparently they're changing things here and there about the gameplay. So are people going to care now? Drop a comment and tell me what you think of the answer episode Aigis coming out for Persona 3 Reload. I'll be honest, it's more Persona 3 Reload content. It's great that it's in the game. I'm not necessarily excited for it specifically because I don't do DLC that often. If I'm being honest, you guys, I do it for certain games, but it's rare. I have a huge backlog. I'm not able to play everything that I'd like to play. I'm playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm still playing Reload. And then I have Unicorn Overlord in the mail right now, which is going to be here in just a day or two. And I'm not going to be able to play that in months, sadly. And then I do want to play FF7 Rebirth as well, so I do think this is gonna get all lost with Metaphor Refenezio coming out late in the year for me as well. But if you guys are interested in seeing coverage for episode Aigis The Answer, I might just cop it and play it day one. So please tell me what you think of this news, and thank you all so much for watching today's video. You have a great day, y'all. Bye.